Good day and welcome back to Anand Rathi weekly podcast Fundamental ka Vaar Budhvaar. I am Narendra Solanki. Dear investors, we have just ended the financial year and have entered into the new financial year 2024. So far, the markets have been positive and calm in initial days of new financial year. This week is also important for the Indian markets as RBI is set to announce its policy rates tomorrow, which could give insights on central banks' take on overall macro situation and thoughts on interest rates going ahead. As far as consensus is concerned, the RBI is expected to announce a 25 basis points rate hike and could pivot to some dovish or accommodative stance going ahead. Now, let us just quickly glance through some recent data points released. The GST collection has come in record high at about 1.6 lakh crore in March, growing by about 13%. It is second highest mop up since the rollout of the indirect tax regime. India's manufacturing sector activity also improved in the month of March as the growth of factory orders and production quickened to the strongest in last 3 months. Coming to the India service sector, which is showing new heights, the strongest rate in 12 years in the month of February have been recorded amid improvement in new business intakes and favorable demand conditions. Now coming to the global events, the broader markets are relatively calm and stable as compared to the preceding weeks. However, some volatility is cropping up in commodities, especially in crudes and in currencies, owing to fractured consensus on rates in developed markets and more so in the United States. So, the global macro continues to remain one of the drivers on short term for the markets. Also, from next week onwards, we are entering the result seasons, which could also give some direction and visibility on the fundamental front to the markets and what to expect in the new financial year going ahead. We would like to continue to monitor results and update you on the same in our next podcast. Now, coming to the upcoming events next week, key economic events lined up are today, UK Composite PMI data is scheduled, Services PMI data is scheduled, US Non-Manufacturing PMI, US Crude Oil Inventories data is scheduled. Tomorrow, China Manufacturing PMI and RBI policy decision is scheduled. Also, US Initial Jobless Claims data is scheduled. On 7th, markets are closed due to Good Friday. However, US non-farm payrolls and unemployment rate data is scheduled. Now, on sector leadership on relative rotational basis for the week ahead, sectors which are continue to lead are FMCG, IT, Auto, CPSE, Farm, Infra. Sectors which are showing improvements are consumer and realty. Sectors which continue to remain weak are banks, metals, and energy. So that's it from our side, and meet you same day next week. Happy investing. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.